Oh, you guys, I wanted to speak to you. I hope the week is going well for you guys. We're doing well. We are still in Monta, Mon, Montelive, Monta, Montalive, Montalive, and is there's some sort of wind. There's they announce strong winds. It's like a mini storm, I guess. So we're kind of staying put for now, and we're also waiting to hear for the fixing of the heater of the this side of of the camping car. So and they ordering the piece the pieces or whatever they need. Been waiting on that. After that, then we're gonna continue our trips and pending the of course the restrictions. We most probably, I think I had mentioned to you before, we'll continue to go south. Most probably we're gonna make it all the way to Spain, and I'll keep you posted with that. I wanted to speak to you, and also I think soon, either tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna continue putting videos of the interviews, uh, of confinados, of confinement. The confinement, I call it the interviews of the confinement because it's, well, confinement who I have a chance to talk to and so on, but it's a little bit uh, difficult because of the situation, because of the confinement. So it's, sometimes I have to wait, sometimes I have to look at the video and then not cannot see the people all the time to continue the conversation. Anyway, I wanted to tell you because in one of the videos, I don't know if you saw, I wanted to speak to you about the books that I read and I finish. I do a lot of audiobooks. So I wanted to give you the list of the books of 2020 for me. And not necessarily that they came out in 2020, but that's what I did in 2020. It's a long list. I'm going to put it on the description and on the video also. And I'm going to put a link of Audible. If you use that link of Audible, I get some sort of referral fee. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it's just referrals, like affiliates link. I think many of you knows how it works, but I want to tell you that in advance. That if you use that link, if you happen to use that link, I get, I don't know, I think it's $5 or something like that. So I wanted to tell you that, and I'm gonna do the same thing for different type of. That's what I'm being working on communication with the companies here, and so I'm gonna start doing that for the different things that I use. Some of the books are in French. Uh, the books in French, of course, not all of them are in the Audible in English or in Spanish. So many things. One thing that I'm gonna speak many times. What happens is I have to like change my app to be French or English depending, and also because I have accounts in different places. So that's that little things interesting that when you're not traveling you don't notice, but then it happens. And there this rule is not. Although you're working in the internet, it's not like you can get to all your stuff from no matter where you are, that you have to change, create maybe a new account, explain that it's your account from United States or whatever, and then it's interesting. So that's another thing that I'm gonna speak about. But anyway, I got to my books and to have both sides, the Spanish and the French ones, and to my Amazon of Spanish and French ones and so on. So I want to put the list of the books just to let you know. For me, the one that I enjoyed the most, the two that it's really hard to say, but there is one that is called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Whoever knows David Goggins is kind of like a go-ho guy, exercise all the time. It's pretty good, that book. I like a lot the guy named James Nestor. He's a writer for the outdoor magazines, outside magazines, and he has a few books, and I enjoy a lot his books. There's a book I for the year before, I don't know if it was 2020 or before, I already had a book of him called Deep, and this one that I finished of him is called Breath, and he's or Breathe. You know, it's about breathing, and it's a very good book in my opinion. And there's one called Solve to Be Happy by Mo Gala. Is the guy that worked for Google before. And these are books that, and then there's one book that is called It Takes What It Takes also. These are the books of 2020 that I would say, and there's one, and this one is one that there's one that is called Crazy Love, but and it's more of a spiritual Christian book. So that one is one that, you know, it depends your faith, maybe you like it or not. I thought it was very good what the guy said, you know, John Francis. I think he's preaching in California or in San Francisco or something like that. And I always try to mix all my type of books, and this one was a very good one in my opinion, and I like what he said, and the way that he explains these things, and he said it's a revision of his book. So this Crazy Love book apparently was a really famous book before, and then he did a revised version, and that's what I have. So I wanted to tell you that the books are gonna be, I think, here in this list or here, but I hope it works like that. If not, in the description they're gonna be there. Okay, ciao, bye bye.